SevereMMA.com here with Gegard Mousasi ahead of his rematch with Uriah Hall at UFC Fight Night 99 in Belfast. Gegard, we're seeing you a lot these days in the European cards. Quick turnarounds again for you against Uriah Hall. We spoke in Manchester last time, mate, that you felt as though he got lucky. Thoughts on the rematch?
You know, first I have to give respect for him for taking the fight, even fair and square. When I say it's fluke, I believe I'm going to win 9 out of 10 times, and I'm going to show that on Saturday.
I didn't get to speak to you after the fight against Fedor. You know, really impressive performance in that fight. How did you assess that? Did everything go to plan in that fight?
Yeah, definitely. I dominated him. I got the finish. I was looking more for the takedowns, but he defended it well. You know, but.
Was there any knocks or niggles coming into this? Was it just plain sailing, take the fight?
Yeah, I'm ready. No injuries, nothing. I'm in shape. Weight is good. I was able to fight. You know, after this, I hope if I win, quick turnaround again, and then fight in Holland.
Holland, yeah, you've mentioned Holland. There was a big fight on last weekend. I want to get your thoughts on that in the middleweight division with Romero against Chris Weidman. Just what was your assessment of that fight?
You know, Romero is tough. Everyone is talking about his conditioning, but I've seen him come back in the third round and finish everybody. Derek Bronson, he finished Tim Kennedy, he finished Chris Weidman in the third. So I don't know why everyone is talking about his conditioning. He knows how to pace himself. He begins slow, but as long as the fight picks up, he picks it up. So you have to. He's the #1 contender now. You know, you have to give him credit. He won every fight, and he finished a lot of tough guys.
Do you think people maybe are overlooking you because your name isn't coming up in a lot of these conversations with the other guys?
Well, it don't need to be. I don't need to be mentioned because after this one, who's ahead of me? Luke Rockhold and Chris Weidman lost. So Luke Rockhold and Jacare are ahead of me. I need to get this win and then fight somebody like Luke Rockhold. Then they cannot deny me.
With a win here for you, is that what you'll be looking at then? Does it matter the opponent who you face?
Well, you know, Jacare fought twice. I don't think anyone want to see that fight again. I think Luke Rockhold is a fight people would like to see. And, you know, Nick Diaz or Anderson, it's always a fight for me. It's going to make sense because they have big names, big value, a lot to gain, you know.
Is it about the belt for you then anymore, or is it about the big fights?
Well, big fight's going to get me the belt. Or a guy like Luke Rockhold is going to get me the fight for the belt. So one of those, you know, big name or a contender.
How does this fight play out on Saturday night?
Finishing within 2 rounds by strikes, I believe. But if it goes 5 rounds, no problem.
I'm looking forward to it. Do you appreciate the time?